안녕하세요 여러분 and welcome to lesson 79 of Hello Korean. As you can see on the screen, we are going to learn the grammar neun-geot. This grammar is one of the core grammar for the preparation of the topic exam. Why? Due to its various forms and uses. Coming to the learning objectives, see here, to make the sentences with the grammar neun-geot so that a verb can act as a noun. Very important grammar. For what? To express an action, activity, or object. Dongsa. What is dongsa? Dongsa, dongsa is a verb. Select any verb from the Korean language, add neun-geot. After adding neun-geot, the same verb will act as a noun. Are you getting some idea? Okay, next. Why this grammar is very important? Reason is here. See on this screen different forms of grammar neun-geot. Neun-geot can be neun-gosan, neun-gosal, neun-goshi. And neun-geot can also be written as neun-go. Now in the go there is no pachim. So accordingly, forms will change. How? Neun-gonan, neun-gon, neun-goral, neun-gol, and neun-goga, neun-ge. So we hope now you are having some idea why this grammar is important. Let's come to the next point now. Now coming to the explanation part, see this sentence here, I like to exercise. And how to say this sentence in Korean? Let's think, 여러분. Okay, let's check. I like will be 저는 좋아하다, and to exercise will be 운동하다. Now we have all the vocabularies. We can make a sentence. 저는 운동하다를 좋아해요. 저는 운동하다를 좋아해요. This sentence is right or wrong? Yes, this sentence is wrong. Why? Because 운동하다 is the root form which cannot be used to make any sentence. You know, in Korean, root forms of verbs and adjectives cannot be used to make any sentence. So this sentence is wrong. So what's the solution? How to say in Korean, I like to exercise? See here, this sentence again. I like to exercise. Coming to the same sentence again, 저는 운동하다를 좋아해요. What we have to do here, we have to use grammar neun-geot. Where? With the action verb 운동하다. With the 운동하다, add neun-geot, and sentence will be 저는 운동하는 것을 좋아해요. What is happening here? Now verb 운동하다 is acting as a noun. This is the way how to make sentences with neun-geot grammar. See here, and this ul is the object particle. See more examples here. Number 1, 영발을 보다 plus neun-geot will be 영발을 보는 것. Number 2, 한국어를 배우다 plus neun-geot will be 한국어를 배우는 것. What is happening here? We are using the grammar neun-geot with the action verb, and verbs are acting as a noun. Clear, 여러분? Now, coming to the same sentences again, see how the complete sentences will be made. Number 1, 저는 영화 보는 것을 좋아해요. And number 2, 한국어를 배우는 것이 재미있어요. Please keep your focus on the use of neun-geot with the action verbs. Now, coming to the conjugation rules, it can be attached only with the action verbs. Conjugation details are here. There is a final consonant. There is no final consonant. Select any verb from the Korean language, just add neun-geot. See number 1 here, 먹다, Mokta is having the Pachim final consonant, so it will be neun-geot. See here. And number 2, Khada, no final consonant, it will be neun-geot. And third category is Le Pachim Thalak, Le dropping rule. We have already completed this rule many times in the previous lessons. See here, with the verbs which are having La Pachim, La will be dropped and just add neun-geot directly. It will be neun-geot. See carefully, Mandalda having the La Pachim, remove La Pachim and add neun-geot. Again, Mandalda will be neun-geot. Conjugation examples are here. Number 1, Ipta will be neun-geot. Number 2, Ditta will be neun-geot. Number 3, Itta neun-geot. Number 4, Mandalda neun-geot. Number 5, Khada neun-geot. Number 6, Utta will be neun-geot. Number 7, Undong Khada will be neun-geot. So now we hope conjugation is clear, grammar explanation is clear. It's time to do some practice with the vocabulary cards. Cards will come on the screen. You have to just add the grammar neun-geot. Let's start. Number 1, Mashida. Yes, Mashinun-geot. Chareso yorobun. Number 2, Phatta. Please add neun-geot. It will be ne chareso pannun-geot. Number 3, Peuda peunun-geot. Number 4, Mandalda mandanun-geot. And number 5, Undong Hada will be Undong Hanun-geot. Clear? So let's move to do some practice. This practice, how you have to do, complete the sentences as shown in the example. See, first example, Jus Mashida, comma, then Choa Hada. So you have to add neun-geot with the action verb Mashida, and the sentence will be Jus Mashinun Gosal Choa Heo. See carefully, Jus Mashinun Gosal Choa Heo. Coming to number 1, check Ikta Choa Hada plus neun-geot. Now you can make the sentence by yourself. Please try everyone. Check ingnen gosal choa heo. Like this. Number 2, Suyong Hada plus neun-geot. Suyong Hanan Gosal Choa Heo. Number 3, Lamyonal Mandalda plus neun-geot. Yes, irregular conjugation Mandalda. Please be careful here. Answer will be 네, 잘했어요. 라면 만드는 것을 좋아해요. And number 4, 숙제하다 는 것 will be 숙제하는 것을 싫어해요. You know 싫어해요 meaning is to dislike something. So after seeing this screen, you have some idea how to make sentences with grammar neun-geot. Now, let's start to understand the various uses of this grammar. See the structure of the grammar carefully. In the grammar neun-geot, this got can take different forms with the particles ul, rul, un, nun, I, ga. And due to this, sentences with this grammars can be of various type. So, coming to the supplement, see number 1, very important point. In the neun-geot, got can also be written as go. Then accordingly, see number 2, gosal is equal to goral is equal to gol. Number 3, gosan is equal to gonan is equal to gone. And number 4, goshi is equal to goga is equal to ge. So what is the meaning of this? Now let's see this rule in more details. Number 1, got is equal to go. If you see carefully here, in the got we have the pachim, and in the go there is no pachim. So accordingly particles will be changed. See 1.1, neun-geot plus ul-rul particle, it will be neun-gosal and is equal to neun-goral, and neun-goral is equal to neun-gol. See carefully here, this screen is very important. Gosal, goral, gol. Why we have added ril in the go? Because there is a no pachim regular Korean grammar conjugation rule. And goral is the contracted form of gall is the contracted form of goral. See carefully. Nun-gosal is equal to nun-goral is equal to nun-gall. Are you getting the main point or not? Nee. Kamsamida Yorobun. Come to 1.2. Nun-got with the particle un-nun. Same rule will be applied. Nun-got is having the pachim at un, and nun-go no pachim at nun, and the contracted form of nun-go nun will be nee, nun-gon. Come to 1.3. Nun-got plus e-ga particle nun-go-shi. Why e? Because there is a pachim. Is equal to nun-go-ga. Why ga here? Yes, in the go there is no pachim. And go-ga can be contracted to ge. It will be nun-ge. So this is the way how this grammar takes different forms in a sentence. Clear, Yorobun? So let's move to the next part now with the more real practical examples. See, got is equal to go. Let's make one sentence with the ul rule. See 2.1. Undong hanan gosal chua heo is equal to 2.2. Undong hanan goral chua heo is equal to 2.3. Undong hanan gol chua heo. Meaning of these three sentences is same. Depending on the situation, you can use gosal, goral, or gol, but it is always preferred to use gosal in the formal situations. Clear, Yorobun? Now, third part is there with the particle unnun. 3.1. Undong hanan gosan chemi soyo is equal to 3.2. Undong hanan gonan chemi soyo is equal to undong hanan gon chemi soyo. Now it is getting clear? Nay. Fourth is with the particle iga. 4.1. Undong hanan go shi chemi soyo is equal to undong hanan go ga chemi soyo is equal to undong hanan ge chemi soyo. 괜찮아요, 여러분? 네. 잘했어요. 감사합니다. Now, this is second supplement. Again, very important supplement. There is a fixed structure of the vocabularies, words that must come after this grammar. Let's see the rule. 1.1. With nun, got, or go, whatever is got or go doesn't matter. But if you are using the particle ul, then after ul, it must be followed by an action verb only. Please read this statement again. With nun, got, or go, if you are adding the particle ul, you know ul is the object particle. We need an action verb in the sentence. It must be followed by an action verb only. You cannot use adjectives or noun predicates after the ul. See the first example. Chonan, check ingnan gosal, goral, or gol chua heo. Number 2. Chonan, yori hanan gosal, goral, gol shiro heo. Chua heo, shiro heo, both are verbs. This sentence is right. So in place of chua heo or shiro heo, we cannot use any adjectives or noun predicate forms. This combination is fixed, and when we are checking the sentences of the students, this is very big error. After ul or rul, they are using adjectives. Those sentences are totally wrong. Clear, everyone? Now, coming to the second category, words that must come after this grammar. See the second case here, 2.1. With nun, got, or go, if the particle we are using is e, ga, or nun, then it must be followed by an adjective or noun predicate. You know, noun predicate, noun, ida forms. See the example first. Chonan, chet, ingnan, gosan, gonan, gon, goshi, goga, ge, chuayo. Chuayo is an adjective, root form is chotha. Number 2, kitaral peunan gosan, gonan, gon, goshi, goga, ge, che, chimiyo. 취미 is hobby, 취미 ida is the noun predicate form. So these supplements you have to understand very, very deeply and clearly. If in one time it is not clear, please watch again. This grammar is very important. Now it's time to do some practice. Complete the sentences as shown in the example. Number 1, A. 주말에 뭐 하는 것을 좋아해요? And you want to say, I like to do swimming. So, 주말에. See in the bracket, 수영 하다 is the action verb. Just add neun-geot here. Sentence will be 수영 하는 것을 좋아해요. See the combination, 것을. After the object particle, there is a verb only, 좋아해요. Clear? Number 2, 취미가 뭐예요? B replied, 음악을. See, 듣다. 듣다 is an action verb, and see the ending of the sentence, noun predicate, 취미예요. So what you can use here? You cannot use 을 here. So sentence will be 듣는 것이. 듣는 것이 취미예요. Number 3, 요리하는 것을 좋아해요? See the reply, 아니요. And at the end of the sentence, there is 싫어해요. 싫어해요 is an action verb. So what we must use? Yes, particle must be 을. So sentence will be 아니요. 요리하는 것을 싫어해요. Clear, 여러분? So see more examples here. You have to do 따라하다. I will read. You have to repeat after me. Number 1, 라면 만드는 게 쉬워요. 다시 한번. One more time. Number 1, 라면 만드는 게 쉬워요. Number 2, 영화 보는 건 재미없어요. Number 3, 수영하는 것이 제 취미예요. Number 4, 저는 노래 부르는 것을 좋아해요. Number 5, 저는 혼자 시간 보내는 것을 싫어해요. 잘했어요, 여러분? Now let's do the wrap up of this lesson. neun-geot is used with a verb so that a verb can act as a noun forward to express an action, activity, or object. Coming to the conjugation rule, second point, there is a final consonant, there is a no final consonant in a verb, just add neun-geot. With the verbs which are having the la pachim, please add neun-geot after dropping the la. So mandalda will be mandanan-geot. Number 3, important supplement. If you are using the particle ul or rul, it must be followed by a verb. And if the particles are e, ga, or unnun, it must be followed by an adjective or noun predicate. Please memorize this sentence so that you can remember this grammar for the longer time. 저는 운동하는 것을 좋아해요. 따라하세요, 여러분. Please repeat with me once. Say, 저는 운동하는 것을 좋아해요. 네, 잘했어요, 여러분. So, 감사합니다. See you in the next lesson. 다음에 뵐게요, 여러분. 안녕히 계십시오.